right, so
You should be set up for the SNES.
Where's our green one?
I'll
to
save
match
that
what I'm
star
wearing?
right there for off. I will be right back and go get my hair.
There is a green one to match what I'm wearing.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I have to go get my hair.
My head is definitely not the large size.
let me just check this out, make sure everything is working.
He runs, he jumps.
All right.
Everything's working.
So I think we're giving everyone a couple
Doing
seconds
somebody
here.
talking? I mean, I'll sit up here, but I mean,
Yeah.
if that seat's taken.
Go for it. So
Darby, get up here.
this is Super Mario Land. Definitely not an expert on this game, but started running it kind of recently. Who's got record in this? Tycon with like 12. I'm gonna say 12:30. It's
Something
like
like that.
plus or minus 5 seconds. It's on speedrun.com. Check it out. It's a great run. This is not even quite a poor facsimile of it because if this goes very well, I'm hoping for sub 15. Assuming we don't screw up because we're on CRT now and at home I've got LCD, so this could be a disaster. So, auth, you ready on time?
1 second.
Okay.
Yes.
What's up, Tyler?
Tyler!
I'm ready when you are now.
All right. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Love how instantly the game starts.
I know.
No
it's
cutscenes.
really annoying for splitting, actually.
It really is.
So the nice thing about stage 1 is there's a lot of visual cues you can use for where to jump. Swipe fly. Alright, we got through 1-1 cleanly. That might be the first time I've done that down here.
361, nice.
That perfect 1-1.
I think I might have clipped into a question mark block a little bit to lose a couple of frames, but other than that, that was good.
Also, hi Jenny.
So 1-2, things get a little harder. We got a lot more pits in this area. Already screwed that up a little. It's not that bad though. You guys probably didn't even notice it. So this is the first point I really do slow down a little bit, and I already missed it. Going underneath that Koopa to save a little bit of time. Not a big deal though.
You're alive.
Nice.
So 1-3, you can hit the last question mark that you're going to see me try and jump into and go straight across. Hopefully I get that. I often don't. Nice. And we missed the next jump anyway, so. Win some, you lose some. That jump's pretty tight. I never missed that at home. Probably the LCD's fault. And here I've missed it a lot. You're seeing a lot of stuttering here just because of my fear of the timing. That jump over that last pile of blocks is tricky because the ceiling tiles actually hurt you. Even if they're not falling yet, if you jump into them, you'll just die.
Yeah,
So
Nice.
it's a very tight jump. And I don't know who this Sphinx guy is, but you just jump right over him. So this, of course, is Super Mario Land, not Brothers or World or anything else. So we're actually rescuing, I think it's Princess Daisy of Sarasla Land or something.
Something like that.
If someone knows how to pronounce that properly, do correct me.
There she is right now, right?
Yeah, there, that's Daisy. Oh, Daisy,
Oh,
Daisy's
Daisy.
But it
a
wasn't
fly.
Daisy. It wasn't Daisy.
Not
By the way, Proto,
She's
thank
still
you for the
pretty.
host.
She's still
Thanks for the
pretty.
host, Proto.
Thank you for the host, Proto. And we're gonna end up. We don't even shoot fireballs in this game. We shoot super balls that just bounce around. And I already screwed up the strat for this stage. So this is gonna be a lot of stutter stepping just to basically survive. The
That
physics
was
of this game confuse me a lot. We should get hit here, I think. Maybe not. Cool. Wasn't sure if Big Mario would make it under there. Now the real strats for this game don't bother getting silly things like stars most of the time, but I'm bad.
Not bad.
Is there any
The
difference?
the real secret to this game is make sure to do the can-can, because it makes you invisible.
And just before I let Darby ask his question, the record strats do a little jump under that whole box of coins. It's really sick. Again, watch that run.
Is there a difference in the fire sprite versus Big Mario sprite?
I don't think there is. I've honestly just not paid much attention to it.
I was looking at the green hair.
It's a Game Boy game, so I don't know what palette we have. And now I'm slowing down too much. Not a big deal.
I don't even get a choice on that.
That's alright. This is good.
There are more hats
I was really
upstairs.
disappointed for a minute there.
Looks good on you.
wear this hat?
Blue for winning.
Ah. I guess Big Mario jumps into that block. Normally I don't have Big Mario at this point, but just after the 1-3 minigame, at the end of every of the Dash 1 and Dash 2 levels, you see there's an exit at the very top of the screen, and that exit takes you to that same minigame I got at the end of 1-3 every time. Every Dash 3 level, except 4-3 is the final level, takes me to that bonus game. So 2-3 and 4-3 are these kind of auto-scroller levels where you get to ride in a vehicle, so we can read donations that we don't have.
We don't have a $10 donation.
So anyway, this level's kind of neat. You get to ride in a sub. Did I already miss the star, or is it up ahead? I already did miss the star, because I'm just joking around. Star is not that useful unless you want a high score. Just an interesting mechanic, and hopefully I'll get to show it off in 4-3, is if you like break a brick or something and you run into an enemy that's worth many hundred points, you'll only get 100, but if you shoot an enemy worth more than 100 first, and then start crashing into enemies that are worth less than that, you'll start chaining points like you were knocking at Koopas at that higher point value. Not really useful for speedruns at all, but it's there, and I don't have much else to talk about in this stage.
Alright.
At least they give you a submarine in the
Yeah,
stage
I
instead
coulda-
of making you swim.
Could have used that in Mario 1.
Gotta get the swag coins here.
Every time.
Mary.
I tried to break all those bricks, but I don't think you can do it.
Does
Or
the
I
task
just
do
wasn't
it? Does
good.
the task
I'm
do it?
gonna you don't know what
It
Test
better.
might do it. You can only
It
have 3
better.
shots on the screen, so as soon as you miss a brick, you have to wait for that bullet to come back.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the boss. There goes the boss.
Nice.
You could sit there and actually pound the seahorse to death, or you could just break those 6 blocks at the bottom of the screen and do what I just did.
Does the
I
boss insta-kill you, or do you just become small?
You just become small. Normal Mario mechanics. Your sub gets bigger and smaller with you.
So with Fire Mario getting hit, does that revert to small?
Yes. This is like Mario 1 as far as tracking your hits goes. You're either big or you're not. Proto, please.
Hey,
Nice.
3 lives.
Those life struts, though.
Bonus.
I mean, you hear it, might as well get him. Mario, please jump.
So where is Mario right now?
World 3 of Sir Hassel's Land.
Just to know the names of
Whoa.
them.
I can't remember the name of World 3.
Those statues are kind of weird looking.
We've got the what is it, the Easter Island statues going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Whoa.
one is Barabudu Kingdom.
That was pretty cool.
Alright, let's see if
think
I can
that's
get
the
this
first
strat.
one.
What?
I think that's the
Yeah,
first.
World 1. Same
Nope.
music as
Ah.
Zelda.
Trying to get a skip there. But I guess I'll get another immediate shot at it. Alright, apparently I should admit that I'm bad at games.
It's
Yeah,
It's
the
the CRT.
Welcome to the club.
He's in
Yeah.
Easton right now.
Yeah,
It's the name of the world he's in,
Yeah,
by the way.
that's it.
Thank you.
So the Koopa shells in this game explode after you stomp on them, so it's useful to not go anywhere near them if you can.
Thanks, Slice.
Thanks, Slice.
And we missed the mushroom. Ugh. So getting a mushroom here is really good because you can run across spikes while you're damage boosting.
Hoser.
If you're really good at this game, you can jump off the rocks and just completely skip all these sections. Like right when the rock's at the top of the jump of its arc, I should say, you want to jump onto it and then immediately jump off of it. And you should be able to make the jumps across these spike pits. But we're bad at games, so we're going to take a ride. Cool, we got a 1-up. And that's 3-1.
If you ask me, it's harder to take the ride what you did than the damage boost. Like, you had hard mode there.
Well, if you get jumping off the rocks at the top is not the damage boost. The damage boost, yeah, that's easy. The trick is actually keeping the mushrooms. So this level has a lot of spiders at the top of the screen, and we're just gonna ignore them. Ooh, that gave me pause. This jump is terrible. We want this mushroom for the same damage boost we didn't get to do in the previous stage. Really? Okay. So just
Jerk move.
yeah, just missed that cannon by a pixel, I guess. Something like that. Doesn't matter because the checkpoint's right there.
So taking a hit doesn't slow you down at all in this game.
Yeah, the power up animation and power down animation all go just in time with the rest of the game.
I'm trying to think of another Mario like that.
I'm not sure there is. It reminds me of Mega Man 2 Game Boy, honestly. 'Cause it's got the same thing. Just weird mechanics that aren't like the rest of the series. Mario Land 2, actually, you also don't get slowed down.
Oh, yeah.
This jump is just awkward, and there's a Koopa right there, so let's not die today. Again. Let's just fail some jumps. The platforms in this stage, whoa,
Ooh.
Nice.
start moving. There's a Kaizo block right here. I just want to show it at this point. They start moving when you get to them, so we're going to wait there. I think I got this.
Nice.
Cycle
Nice.
skip.
Nice.
Alright, let's see if we can do the rest of the stage now. Now, I don't like the way this boss throws rocks, so we're just going to get that. And ignore the damage.
Nice. Good.
Oh, Slice is at this guy's house right here. It's sitting right in front of me.
The gentleman with the fine red hat.
As you said, the guy who looks dapper in the hat.
Now, Mr. Cab, how do you respond to the claims that damage boosting through that boss instead of fighting him is actually cheating?
The question was, how do I respond to the claims of damage boosting through him instead of fighting him is cheating? Yeah, I'm a cheater. I like cheating. It's good. It's faster. Cheating's faster.
Is that why you have the Game Genie plugged in right now?
I told you not to talk it. In all seriousness, though, that's another one of those bosses. It's basically like Bowser with the axe in Mario Brothers 1, where the only real thing to do is hit the hopping vampire. The only real thing to do is hit the switch behind him to beat him. You could, if you had fire, actually kill him. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I don't.
you can kill all the bosses with
We
fire.
missed the
except
star. We're gonna go anyway.
Submarine.
Wow, Slice.
What's I say? My God. What am I missing in Chatland?
How does Mrs. Cab feel about your cheating?
Whoa!
I like
made
the
that
music
jump.
in the stage.
We're at the point in the game where I haven't gotten
I
to
think I
practice it
learned the
nearly
name
as much
of
as
the
I'd like to.
stage by looking up the music.
Shoutouts to Mr. Vampire, by the way. Really bad movie. It's worth watching.
If you like the music in this game, the World 1 music, released like the first level, there's a ragtime version of it on YouTube.
Shoutouts to Lag.
It's on Briar. It is phenomenal. Oh yeah, yeah.
This is
God
1980.
damn it, Slice.
Whatever.
It's like 89, come on now.
This stage has a lot more just bullshit in it, really.
It's a tribute.
It's an homage, you know.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like the top route here might be faster just because it's nice and clear. At least for the first section, I noticed bottom route's faster, easily. So now we go into this fireball kind of section. The fact that I'm big is kind of awkward right now because there's... I'm going to go for this.
That music.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not going to get it because I slowed down too much.
Oh, yeah.
Record actually makes that jump, and it's crazy. It's worth going for at least once in a marathon, especially if I have this many lives.
I didn't even know you could go for that.
The record gets both of those jumps, which is sick. The record goes for a lot of jumps that just
Shouldn't be
don't
allowed.
should not be allowed. So just getting that mushroom so I can damage boost through that piranha plant. The record keeps the star
You gotta
just
get a
long
hat.
enough to bop that piranha plant at the very end. So that takes care of the hard part of the game. We get another auto scroller. Isn't this actually called the Sky Fox?
Is it?
Somebody check on that for me.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
I didn't know these levels had names.
The name of the plane.
No, the plane is the Sky
Did the
Fox.
plane get bigger when you got a mushroom?
The plane got bigger.
Yo, what up, Tremaine?
Sky Pop.
The Sky Pop.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
it Root? That's Root. Oh yes.
Root, nice. I better finish this stage as fast as I can.
Thanks for making
What's up, Root?
Welcome.
Good, bro.
Hope you didn't have to speed too bad. Generally speed.
So you saw those little sparks are worth 800 points. I have nothing but better to do here, so I might as well get some points, right? So if I hit the brick and bop, oh, no, maybe it didn't work. But that should be 800 points for the bird, which makes no sense.
Oh, nice.
So we're just gonna get lots of points
That's
because
awesome,
I don't know what to do.
I never knew you could do that.
Wait, what does that say about you?
What's
Do
going
points
on back
get you anything? Do they get you 1 up or?
I think I heard like a rumor once that points might be a continue. Honestly, I have no idea.
If you get over 100,000 points, you get a continue.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good done.
Oh, we couldn't go for the full
When I was still running this game, I game over so much I had to find a way to get some continues.
See,
Yeah.
Cab wouldn't know that because he's too good at the game.
Yeah, right?
Sadly, all my game overs come in like World 1 and World 2. So.
So the final boss, you can really spam the hell out of.
Yeah, I really want to keep the
fireballs.
mushroom through to the final boss just so I can damage boost and not worry about it and get right up in his face. The first boss of this stage, the cloud thing, you can kill him before he goes back up towards the right side of the screen, but you know, it's really tight and, well, I don't mash as well as I should be able to.
Here we go.
Like, I already missed a bunch of shots. He probably has like 3 left. Nope, more than 3. 5.
Wow.
This guy makes explosions when you hit him. Time.
Nice.
Nice
What was
fight.
it?
1509.
1509.
Dude, good run.
Alright.
That close to 15 is really hard on handle time.
Now is this her for
That's
real
really
this
good.
time?
This is the actual
I
Daisy.
can tell from the
Squid
pixels.
this time, isn't she?
No, the pixels are going a little too far off the back. It's got to be her.
With that heart going up, it really should have added like an extra life to your thing that gets to the top of
Probably
the screen.
should.
Is there a second quest?
There
indeed.
is actually.
Yeah, it's a lot harder.
It's ridiculous.
It's rough. I'm not sure I've beaten the
Enemies
second
everywhere.
quest.
It looks like we met the incentive for it.
Oh crap! I didn't practice that one.
This game is set in like some.
This is gonna be fun.
50 errors.
Did we
Man,
meet an
you see it.
incentive? Do I have a little more practice time?
Oh, you're up next.
Are you gonna do second quest?
Nah, I'm gonna do second quest.
Back
Gio Coy, rest in peace.
2 years
Mr.
ago, me and
Coy.
Barn were doing a lot of Super Mario Land races, and one time he's like, "Hey, you want to do a second quest race?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
Rip sub
That's
15.
how
I
we
went for
met.
strats I knew I couldn't
Yeah.
pull off.
That
Mario
was back in
Land.
like
That
20.
was a good run.
Appreciate the effort.
Yeah, that was so
Yeah,
long
man.
ago.
So yeah, and the music's
You had
pretty
some
cool.
stuff, and
Yeah, that was it.
that was.
More hats.
Hope you enjoyed the run. No, yeah, no more hats. You guys can.
Ah.
Your heads can breathe.
Oh, the air.
Found the barn
Who's
now.
up next?
That would be Senor Barnell.